So, jollof, is it jollof or jollof or whatever? But what I know is that I'm making authentic Nigerian jollof. So, while making Nigerian jollof, one thing that makes your rice to stand out and be a bang is toasting the pepper mix in the oven. So, I've added tomatoes, I've added the pepper mix. This one is the cayenne pepper, and this is tatache. As much as you can see, this and this is bigger than the tomato, so it's not about the tomatoes, it's about the other things. And then for jollof, a lot of onions is needed, whether you like it or not. You know, onions is sweet, so it helps to balance the taste of all this. And then your ginger, don't forget ginger and garlic. Enough, enough of it. Like enough. When I say enough, I truly mean enough. So that is it for it. Another thing I don't want to forget is this: for extra heat, I'm not using, mind you, I'm not using the red pepper. I'm using the yellow scotch bonnet for extra heat, for extra aroma. That's what it stands for. And then I drizzle it with oil again. So this goes into the oven for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, depending on when you see that, the top has charred. So let's go to the oven. So here is my oven. I set it to where I want it. I really want it extra hot. So I'm going to set it to, and then I'll hide the temperature. So you allow it for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. But it depends on the intensity and the strength of your oven. So this oven, is a good one. So it's really, really hot. So I'm going to look at it after 30 minutes. Okay. So next is to wash our rice, which is the star ingredients. So I have to wash out the starch as much as I can because I'm going to toast the rice. I'm not going to pre-cook it again. That's why I'm using hot water for the initial wash. Still going to add hot water. Rinse it thoroughly, thoroughly. So I'm going to add another hot water. While the rice is draining, I'm going to start prepping the pot for the toasting. Some butter. So this rice is going to toast on this fire for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. There's no hurry. Just allow it to toast. So, so our rice, you can see the black patches are there. So your smokiness in jollof starts from your toasted rice. It's not just when the rice is being cooked. It starts from when you are toasting the rice. So this is another secret in authentic Nigeria jollof. So you toast it, allow it on fire to toast for at least 15 to 20 minutes. If you can do more, that's fine, because when you if you keep toasting it, the brown ones, it will keep browning. But at this point, I want to start this one here. So I prefer using this um mix other than the normal plain tomato puree, because the other one contains almost just tomatoes, but this one has a lot of other add-ons, and then they've also smoked the pepper mix, so it also adds that smokiness to your jollof. So let's check. Oh my, wow, this is just the way I love it. Did you see the toasted ones? You can't get it wrong with this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. I had to put the butter first. Putting the butter and oil helps you to build flavor. Like I said, in jollof rice, building your flavors is key to getting it right at any point. So I'm using butter and I'm using oil. So here we added oil. Remember, I mixed butter and vegetable oil. And while using your tomato paste, you can use two different types of tomato paste. Why are you doing it? You are doing it because you don't want to be using one and be monopolized with one kind of tomato. So after adding the tomatoes and stirring it, you add your herbs. Your herbs include coriander, thyme, bay leaf, rosemary. There is no jollof rice without these herbs. Okay, you can add more, but these ones are the base. You can go bigger or you go lesser. But remember, less is more. Okay, so I use the chicken stock. I remember I said in jollof rice you build up flavors. So the first stock I use is chicken sauce, chicken stock, and then I added seasoning before tasting, then added more herbs, a blend of herbs. You could use Chinese five spices, whichever work for you. Then added salt to seasoning. After adding salt to season to the taste that you want, I added beef stock again. It is layers of flavors actually. So I added beef stock again instead, and then allowed it to cook, covering it with foil to lock in the all the heat that is inside the pot so that the jollof cooks evenly and very, very okay. Okay, so let's check the house we are building. Wow. This one is smoky jollof par excellence. I'll still airtight it so that every single grain will get cooked. Alright, allow it again. So our authentic, classic, beautiful. See now, see jollof. Allow me to finish. This girl.
Well, you know this one, you're not saying anything.
No.